If you are new to our channel, welcome aboard to our 1971 Bakin 37. My name is Ivan, this is my wife Victoria, and these are our kids. Hi guys, I just sent it down a little bit. Overall is all accurate and all nice and tight, but I just see some little grooves, so looks like the air just drips out and that resin just settled a little bit down. So it's fine, it's not really that kind of problem. I believe it. I will keep it like that. I'm not gonna mix another epoxy. I want to try this method, so I just fill the edges with the butyl tape. Yeah, probably I should steal some Play-Doh from kids, but next time probably. Anyway, it's sitting nice and tight and all around, and I'm going to cover this whole surface with the PVA, polyvinyl alcohol, to make a mold release. Very nice, and we'll fill with the gel coat and yeah. Well, the hand was shaking too much. I just sprayed so much, but it will dry at some point. I don't know how many days, weeks, or month I need to wait until they get tackled, but it's fine. It will stay. Hi guys, another day, and I'm continuing with the hatch. So I covered one layer of the gel coat, this white stuff, on top of the PVA. It's going to cure, and we'll add another at least one layer on top of that, and I'm going to lay over maybe 2-3 layers of fiberglass with the polyester resin, and cover with the gel coat after that on top of that, and it's supposed to be removable hatch. So okay, going forward, I laid over 2 layers of fiberglass. First layer is CSM, chap strand matting. The other top is 1708. I just found whatever pieces, bits I found in my bucket and just throw everything like, well, it doesn't really matter. It's not a structural piece, so it should be okay. It will cure, just wait. I did remove this piece. Yeah, it was tough. Anyway, I like it, and this is my first mold I made in my life, which is super exciting, and I'm gonna remove that piece of plywood and see what is behind this. And then I will remove this sticky thing, which is called a butyl tape, and maybe I will wash it or even sand it down, this whole thing, just to clean it all around. Well, I just removed the mold, the piece of plywood. Yeah, it's really structural. So, well, I like it. The only thing I need to do is just to shave it all around to make nice edges, and probably I put another layer of fiberglass. I'm not sure. The edges looks pretty weak, but this is my first try. So I broke one side during removing this stuff, but it's fine. And recovered butyl tape that can be reused next time. Yeah, this was my initial idea to make such a hatch, and that just drop it down and it should fit to the size. So let's go to check this out in the real world. I'm going to install it back in place, but yeah, we'll see if it's gonna fit. It's pretty much tough. Probably I need to sand some side, either the hatch or just all around, to maybe just clean it over. But yeah, it looks good. Well, like a glove. I like it. Let's take it out. I will try slowly. Oh shit! Sorry for my French. The camera's gone. Okay, let's try again. So it's sliding in like that. Yeah, just like a glove, and take it out again. I will do it slowly right now. No worries. And yeah, okay. Much better now. So I need to clean the edges and fill those gaps, and probably cover with the layer of gel coat on the top side. yeah. Or maybe I add some more fiberglass on top just to what to say, settle those edges, just to make it more reliable, and then gel coat on top of that. I collect more scrap pieces and throw it in, and we'll mix in some resin and fill this in. Resin is in place, so it's keep drying right now. I will wait until it gets cured. The resin is cured, and I use a knife for cutting those edges, extras, while this thing is still flexible. It's much easier than just cutting with the multi-tool. But yeah, just left over to paint with the gel coat, and I will probably add some more gel coat with the Cabo Seal in this little spot which I broke in the past, but should be fine. Yeah, just the resin. Yeah, looks like I added too much gel coat. 2 ounces should be just 1, but that's fine. It will cure it anyway. I got a bunch of fittings, T-joints and valves and stuff like that. I'm gonna build a outboard water system on the vessel. So inbound water goes through this filter and then goes through the T, and the plastic thing goes to the motor, and that valve goes to the extra pump for the outboard pressure system, something like that. Here we go, everything is assembled. So I've got input here, this is going to motor, this is going to the pump for the outboard water pressure system. So just need to install it in place. All bits and pieces are installed right now, and I have some up and out layout. Actually, I want to change the gray fitting with the L shape, because it's the fuel filter is just next to it and it doesn't fit really. So I gotta lift up that oil filter or just realign somehow else. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but now I'm going to install that pump itself actually. So here's the pump with the expansion tank, and I need to figure out how to run all these hoses at least up to the motor, because if I put the motor back, the engine on its place, it's really hard to get to this spot, and it's better to do it now. The pump with the expansion tank is installed right now, and I run this hose all around to the valve, and now it's open, now it's closed. So I just need to run another hose from through hole to this system, and another short piece to the motor cooling system, and then I can install the motor probably. Well, no, I gotta run another hose to the actual pressurized system. The water from through hole is connected to the system right now. Well, I have to cook this hose actually in a bucket with hot water, because it was really stiff. Now it's flexible, and it's actually form its own shape as it's supposed to be. And I use those non-marine grade clamps, and I have to plan to get it somewhere and replace it after, because this is not really good. Anyway, I just left over to connect the high pressure side after the pump to the taps, and obviously to install the motor as well. I just connected the output from this pressurized system. Actually, I only run the hose to the galley right now, because the heads there's no tap in the head installed, so I'll do it later on anyway. So at least I will have some water from river. I opened that through hole and to check the water level, so it's right there. But unfortunately, while I opened that, I just broke this handle, so I gotta replace this at some point anyway. But that's fine. Next step will be to install the motor, connect all hoses like cooling hose, and also 2 hoses from the fuel tank, input, output, and align the motor to its place, to the shaft, and what else? Change oil to the motor, also oil filter. I clean a little bit of wiring here, so I have installed 2 terminals on top and the bottom, and I'm gonna brush it even more, just install some kind of terminals. And I'm still thinking about the cover for the bilge actually, and I still don't know what to do with it. So the length is looks okay, but I probably need to build some kind of lip on the forward side, like there, just to have it. And also I wanna attach these battery cables to the hull, so I'm gonna glue this piece of wood and the fiberglass down and screw this in. But I think I gotta use a rotor for smoothing the edges for now. So then I can sand down that surface and use a resin with the cabo seal, glue this in and cover with some fiberglass cloth. And then only after that, when I fix those cables, I can figure out what to do with this hatch to the bilge. This is it for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit thumbs up, subscribe, and leave comments down below what you think about. Thank you. Bye.